The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Rado, La Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
T10 cricket action. Looking forward to this. Pete Field bowling to Tarakel. Tarakel's going to try bomb the first ball for 6. Here we go. Well, doesn't try bomb it for 6. 6 goes the old dead ball. Jamshed Khan says, bang! Good morning. That's huge. And there's only 3 spectators out there that almost take the ball to the head. What are the odds of that? Got to watch the game closely. It was a back of a length ball. I think Jamshed Khan was setting up for it. Didn't go over deep mid-wicket. It went over deep square. Lovely shot. Well, maybe it is going to be their day. A thick edge now. Goes for 4. And that'll be another massive 6. Jamshed Khan says this game is easy. And they're 18 off 3.
And there'll be more damage. It'll come in another 6. Balle, Kinnasona, Shakalagia, and it is a big magical start. And it's going to be clipped away. That's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. And that is going to be, well, should have been the end of him, really. Should have been the end of him. I think it was up there long enough. I think he times the jump wrong. Nathan Letizier getting that one wrong, the captain, and it's a huge let-off. And I could tell you where that was going to go without even looking, with my eyes shut, because we've seen it. If you make a mistake at this level, you get punished. And chance, but just over the head of the fielder. I thought for a moment this was dipping, but he manages to get enough on it. And then he launches it over the trees into the other field on the leg side. That is big. It's 6 more. And Beveren are doing what is in the DNA of Belgium sides, and that is hit 6s. And that's 6 more. That is just being clubbed. That's muscle. That's brutal. That is sweet out of the middle of that bat. Sweeter than a bowl of glove jumbo. And it's another 6. And Pete Field, you can see, I mean, when the last one was smashed for 6, you can see him going up to his captain. As another 6 is hit down the ground. It's a bit of a full toss. Harris doesn't get it to pitch. And Tarakel is not in a mood, and neither one of these batters are in a mood to let anything go past them. All right. Oh. Big 6. Boom. Well, we're talking about 6s, and the reason I mention it is a historic number, 16th of March. Amazing things happen. All right, first miscue. It goes to hand, and it will be taken. So the wicket does come, and they needed it. With the score on the walking stick, 77, and Harris gets a breakthrough. All right, here we go. Yep. He's going to be going first baller here, surely. Yeah, he will. And just as you said, we know they can do that. And Sabazakil, I think he's done that before earlier in the group stages as well. He's gone out, he swung at this first, skied it up, so he's a goner. So, well done to the independents now. We'll have to keep an eye on it, and this is big. Huge moment in the match. And taken. Jamshed Khan goes for 36, and I was saying earlier, the last thing that Beveren will want to do is lose Jamshed right now. Harris, well, I tell you what, sometimes they say you got to take a little bit of time. Shout out to our time partner, Rado. Well, they took a little bit of time. In the air, and just dropping. Oh, no. No. I can't believe that. Can't believe it. I mean, I don't know how much this ball deviates when it hits the ground, but that's one that Ollie Nightingale, I think he's attacked this, but he's over-attacked it and finds the ball going past him. Down the ground, this could be coming our way. Corey, Corey, where are you going?
I thought that was coming in. I didn't see that one.
That's a good hit. That's going to go all the way. Boom. Shaka. Yeah, so a little wobble from Beveron. Yeah, liking it. And I'm liking the fact that they do go back to Ryan Harris. He's taken 3. Remember that over. 3 for 13. Are frustrated they didn't get a hit. So they're looking forward to being out there. And you can see why. They want to go out there. They want to muscle a few boundaries off their own. And Abdul Rashid, remember, it was a nervy start from him. That's hit in the air, and it's going to go flat for 6 in and over extra cover. What a shot that is. It's hit down the ground. He pitches it up, and just where Rashid will want it. He just hits through this, gets the middle of the bat. It's another big 6. It's down the ground, looking for the shot up in the air, but the thing is, they're just hitting them so well. And great catch. Oh, wonderful catch. Brilliant take. Knew exactly what he was doing here. Gets himself into a position, takes the pace off the ball, does Jack Brown, and then once he's got it under control, he just takes it comfortably. What a good catch. Right, high in the air. Where's this going? Going, gone. Boom. Shakalagia, and yet another Beveron batter comes out and starts and opens his account with a big Maximo. All right, well, this time it's high up in the air. Wicketkeeper Damrow should be taking this, and he will. So it's going to be 6 and out for Ahmed Zai. 135 for 5 at the end of the 7th over. Oh, good shot. What a good shot this is. Beautiful stroke and timed to perfection. Ah, classy, just strays slightly and flicks it away, and a nice classy catch out there in the fan zone as well. And what, who wants this one? Anybody? No, it won't quite go into the fan zone, but it's 6 more. Slow ball, but strays onto the pads, make it another 6. 4 in a row from Mulungzai, and that one was just a hit me ball, unfortunately, from Hayward. Only net run rate was the decider. Right, up in the air. Has he got enough of this? I think he has, you know. Yeah, smashes into the stronger together boundary fence. 6 more. 6 more. Boom. Shakalagia. 6 carreras más. Matthew Stokes, well, he bowled a good first over, didn't he? Only went for 13. And that's hit pretty firmly, and that's going to be a good effort, but can't stop it. Oh, that is going to smash into the side screen below us, and what a 50 that is from Mansoor Mulungzai. They're on their feet, and they're applauding as the number 5 batter has just batted beautifully. All right, now he could be gone, should be gone, up in the air. And taken, catch taken, so Mansoor Mulungzai, well, that's his wagon wheel. You can see that he played shots to most parts of the ground. A very good innings comes to an end. 55 off 14, 182 for 6. Will they get to that 200?
Yeah, proper innings. This has been carnage. A lot of players clicking in the same innings.
All right, now this one is up in the air. It's catchable, and it will be taken. So a wicket goes. Let's just, there you go, captain. You see, that's the way to do it. 2 balls, no runs, 1 wicket. So that was going to be the end of the Capitan. That's not a good delivery from Kieran. Just strays onto the leg side. I think 4 runs has been signalled by the umpires. It was pretty close, I think. And that's played away quite nicely. It's a good shot, actually. You wouldn't have thought that shot was on, but he backs himself to play it, plays it well, gets the boundary, takes them. Beveron, the Belgian champions, batting first, but 195 on the board. It's always good for a laugh. Right, back to the important stuff. The reply from the champions from Guernsey Independence. They're needing a big score here. They're needing a record chase. 195. Here's the first. And Tarkel to start. And he's going to be put away for 6. Well, that's the perfect start you need. As that one goes almost under the arches. Slower delivery up in the air. Can the fielder get there? Running hard. And, oh, well, I reckon he might have saved this. Let's have a look. We really have to slow this down. I mean, does the other foot here go over the rope? Oh, he touches it. He touches the rope just there. That's hit well. This one also will go to the boundary. 1 bounce, 4 runs. This one ain't going to be 2. This is going to be a maximo. That's going to be 6 runs. So it's the perfect start for the Independents. 22 off the first. Well, like that. That is out of the middle. That's a beautiful shot. Shaba, Ginna, Sona, Shaka, Lagia from Tom Nightingale. That's a nice shot. That will go to the boundary, but still, the over just goes for the 12. It's not a good delivery, and Stokes latches onto it. It was leg side-ish, and it was the right height to be punished. And that's good shot. Really is. Tom Nightingale, he is going well. And while he's there, Independent, you see them applauding that. They will believe that this is possible. They certainly will. That's a cracking hit.
Shot.
Lovely shot. That is classy. Right out of the textbook. It's not a 6, it's a 4. Gone. And I reckon he's chopped this back onto his stumps. You know, that's Tom Nightingale will have to go 37, and it's ball number 13 again that does the damage, but I reckon it's the inside of his own bat that chopped this onto the stumps. Slower delivery, but it gets picked, and it gets sent into the wilderness. Big 6 for Zach Damaral to open his account. Stokes, delightful shot. Absolute delightful. There he goes, and it's up in the air. Gear. Shaka Lagia, 6 runs, 29 from it. And, well, that's just not clever. Not clever as the leg stick is out of the ground here. I suppose the off stump, if you're talking that it is the left-hander, but goes for the funky shot, picks the wrong ball, and it's carnage as the stumps are on the ground. Dunda, Jakakira, that's the big wicket they wanted. And there he goes again, but 2 full. Well, this is another one that will have to be looked at. I mean, it's a massive 6 as he just pings it off his pads. Sliced up in the air. I think that's going to go to the boundary. It will. It goes all the way. So 6 to start. Manos arriba from the arbitro.
Another pretty good delivery. It's a low full toss direct here. And Stokes is gone. Oh. Great fielding, and that'll probably be game. A brilliant throw. I think that's Rashid there at backward point. He was jogging through. Look, I can get that because they want to get him back on strike, but a good bit of fielding, that could kill the game.
Wants to get funky. That's again enough of this to get to the boundary. It will go all the way. And yeah, nice little shot there. Okay, high up in the air. Fielder getting underneath it and will hold on to a very, very good catch. That's Mansoor Malangzai. And what these guys are showing, we saw that from Rashid with the run out. And Malangzai there with the catch. I mean, they're very powerful batters, but they play their part and do their job in the field tremendously well as well. Well, that's the very slow short ball, which was, well watched. It just didn't quite get it in the right area that someone's skill. Have the disappointment off, of course, of washout, as that one has been crunched. It's been a long time since we've had a boundary, but that's been hit pretty well by the captain. Nathan Letizier smashes it down the ground. Bolle, Ginna, Sona. That's worked away. That'll go all the way to the boundary. Nice shot. The colours of the flag, it actually looks quite nice. It's a shame that it's, oh well, could be a run out here and may still be. No, they're not really going to be that interested in it. They're allowing the batters to get a couple And that is going to be the end of the proceedings. 137 is what they will finish on. So we're going to fall short by some 59 runs. Handshakes all around, but of course it is Beveren, the champions of Belgium, that are going to be the happiest. They know that, well, their campaign continues.